What's going on, guys? We are back with a new YouTube video. I'm back again with Luis. We're gonna have a good conversation.
How are you doing today?
Very good. We got the Mexican flag here.
Why do we have the Mexican flag today?
Well, if you have not paid attention to what's going on,
In the
there's some
news,
very unfortunate things going on.
a lot of turmoil currently.
Muchas cosas feas pasando ahorita en México. So our condolences go to everybody in Mexico. Rezamos por la gente en Mexico. And hopefully this violence ends soon.
And we do have a platform, so it's important for us to use our platform to bring awareness to situations like this that are not only beyond our reach, but beyond our control.
Yeah. You know? So our condolences to everybody that's going through some stuff.
And hopefully God is with you all.
Oh, He is. God is always there. God is always there with us. But anyways, how are you doing today, Luis?
I'm doing very well. You know, typically on Mondays, I'm very snappy. But today, we ran into a couple little hiccups with a deal. So it's been a long day. Today's been one of those days where I've always been dragging them out. You know what I mean? And days like today, I find that it's really important to have good leadership around in the office.
Well, you know what? I'm reading a book right now on leadership. And the page today is about empowering others, empowering the people around you. And that's how you're going to become a good leader. That's how I'm going to become a good leader. By being empowering to others, by giving them the free will. Hey, you're going to go see that house. Hey, you want to go market. Hey, you want to do this. Go do it. Go do it without judgment. Because you want to judge. You want to judge me. I want to judge you. But sometimes we got to let it be for things to grow and flow.
You know, one of my favorite quotes that I've read in regards to leadership is, all the best leaders lead from the back. They not only identify the strengths of the people that are in their group, but they quickly create systems to make each one of those people with their benefits work in unison. And to me, I think that's one of the biggest qualities that a leader should possess, is not only be able to identify the benefits that everyone has, but also be able to make them operate at their highest potential without them necessarily being there. So similar to what you're saying, where sometimes you do have to give that confidence, right? Because a good leader is not always going to be up front dealing with everything. A good leader is going to make sure to organize everybody and make sure that they're doing everything adequately. Would you agree or disagree?
I agree.
That's a very powerful quote, right?
I agree. And I'm glad we're really, as we're growing our careers, we really focus on things like this. Because I think if you don't take the time to give time to learning how to be a leader, learning how to speak, when you tell me, level your vocabulary up, level it up, you don't tell me in a negative way. You don't tell me screaming at me, right? You tell me so because I know it's going to be beneficial.
And everyone might be saying, well, how can there be two people talking about leadership? And to that, I have a lot of things to say. If you think that to be a leader, you have to be number one, number two, whatever, you're wrong. In order for everyone to succeed, everyone has to have leadership qualities. Now everybody's going to be the number one leader. Sometimes people are going to fall into position, right? But you do need to have leadership qualities and possess the qualities to not only, in case if you're put in a position to lead, but to lead even when you're not in a position to lead. Because ultimately, in order to gain success, we all have to want success.
Yes.
Whether that be in an office setting or whether that be in any setting that you like. You're not going to win with people who aren't leaders in their position. Because in all businesses, there's different roles that we all play. There's different positions. We all sit at different chairs, but all our chairs are very important.
Yeah. And I think it's very important that we understand our role. That's something we've talked about over the past 4 years.
For years.
Understanding what is your role. Sometimes you're at the front and your buddy's in the back. Sometimes your buddy's in the front, you're at the back. Right?
I would actually suggest that that's one of the strongest things that we have going for us, is that we know that there's roles to be played, and sometimes there's people who are going to play those roles better than us.
And sometimes people will just accept that they can't play the role. And I think when they can't play the role, then there comes a hiccup.
Yeah, well, I mean, me and you typically, when we go to networking events, we run into people who they want to find a role in our system, right? But they don't understand that our system is a system of many leaders. If you are not a leader, there's no room for you in the system. And to those people that are trying to get into positions and they just aren't adequate enough, I'm looking to ad plan.
Really? Not a Poppy's Tacos ads? A little bit.
I was playing this whole time, huh?
No.
That's neat. I'm sorry, I lost my train of thought.
Keep going. You're saying how individuals have wanted to join our system. Well, we have systems here.
That was just an example, right? But I do think that
we're matching.
That's one of our strongest qualities that we possess as a team is we all know how to play our role.
And I also think that we give people opportunity.
We've given a lot of people opportunities, and I will say this: I've slowly started to rescind the opportunities that I give out. I think in the past 2 years, I've learned that not everyone deserves to be, in a lack for better words, in my presence or in the presence of my knowledge, right?
Well, I think you have to work for what you want.
Right.
And I think we've seen this with me and you.
Right.
If you don't work, if you don't show up, you will not get what you want.
Right.
Even with our social media, the consistency that we've played with showing up with the social media content, all the marketing that you assisted me with, if we're not working, how are we going to get the results that we want? We won't.
We won't.
We will never have the results that we want.
And having that drive, I would ultimately add to being part of leadership. To bring it back to what we were talking about. You know what I mean?
And at the end of the day, that can't be taught. You can't teach me how to have the drive, how to want it. I can't teach you how to have the drive, how to want it.
Drive is one of those qualities that is very difficult to instill in somebody. But I will say this, you might not have the drive, but you can definitely start to build some of the qualities that can then in turn create that avalanche effect.
You know what Luis told me?
What did I tell you?
I would not be your friend if you did not have that drive.
I would agree with that ultimately.
But I agree with it, and I'm glad he tells me that.
You know what I mean?
I'm so glad you tell me that.
I don't mean that in a rude way.
No, I don't take it as a rude way.
I mean that in a sincere way.
I take it as you got to keep showing up. You got to keep showing up if you want the best people around you. You want the best life. You got to keep showing up. And I'm going to keep showing up because I want it. I want it.
You really want it? That's good. What are some of the qualities that you feel like a leader should possess? If you could summarize them for the viewers.
Come into a building empowering others by showing them what they're capable of.
Right.
With you not even just motivating them, but you letting them know, hey, you want an opportunity? Here you go. Let's see what you can do. Because you are more than capable of doing it.
You just gotta do it.
You just have to do it. And I see that with everybody in my life. Everybody, with the real estate gig, with the food truck gig. Everybody has an opportunity to be great here. Everybody.
They just have to
from
show up.
The marketing team, from real estate, from food truck, from selling, from whatever it is. You just gotta show up. It's like when we meet with these people that they want to bring us these AI robots. We'd love an AI robot to be sitting right here, but it's not here. So the second an AI robot will get here, we'll give that an opportunity because we need to grow. And that's how we're going to grow, by expanding with leaders. And somebody asked me, why don't you record more people? I don't think everybody wants to be recorded.
That's something that
What do you think about that?
I think that's something that I've been preaching for a very long time. But your school of thought has always been, nah. So I agree with you on this. It's a weird one where I've shifted my idea. Where before I was like, hey, not everyone should be on camera. But now I almost feel like it doesn't really matter. We live in a society where you're going to be on camera regardless.
Well, you know what I
do you know what I mean? You're on camera when you enter any establishment.
Right.
There's not much you can do about it.
Not at all. But I will say, once you become, how do I say this? Once you become working on that project, you become a project.
I think you are a project start to finish, whether that be in your health or whether that be be in whatever position you're trying to apply
And I
yourself
think
as.
that's why I wake up so excited every day. And I don't say that like exaggerating. I really am excited.
I'm glad you feel like you found your purpose. What other qualities do you feel like you have learned through the book that you've been reading about leadership?
Extreme ownership.
Elaborate.
So showing you that I value how your work ethic is shown every day by just letting you know I appreciate you for letting us see what you're capable of doing.
Yeah,
by expressing that.
I think positivity leads to more growth than negativity, personally, right? So if I'm positive with you, I'm more likely to see you do well than if I'm hard on you. That being said, everyone's personality works differently.
Well, yeah, and that's something we just spoke about in the truck, right? We spoke about how you and me are speaking. And sometimes Luis will get a bit aggressive with me. You know, maybe sometimes even almost even try to smack me. Sometimes.
I would never put my hands on you.
That's questionable. But what I'm trying to get at is I think there's a time and a place.
I think there's a time and a place too. And I will say this, I think that the nuances that you build with someone, right, that has a lot to do with someone's relationship. Obviously, when a deal is not going as I would like, I'm going to get a little feisty. I'm going to get a little frustrated.
So where did you go today to go check out a house? Where was your appointment? Or what you were mentioning?
Oh, today I was looking at an appointment in Gladstone. Gladstone is a middle-class community in Kansas City, Missouri.
How did it go?
Mixed reviews. You know, I don't want to sit here and put anyone down.
Do you mind if I speak a little bit about my house appointments after you're done?
Of course, no.
Right, go ahead.
So today my house appointment went pretty well. Like, lately we've been running into this consistent problem where people are just, they don't know the value of their home. They don't understand that we have to come in and fix the roof, the furnace. We have to redo electrical. Oh my God, you have a hole. Your son likes making holes in the wall. Well, guess what? That's going to hurt the value of it. And some people just don't seem to understand that, right? But other than that, the house was good. It's a house that someone could definitely invest money into and make it livable.
I want to share with you.
Go ahead.
Something that my mentor, Darren, has taught me.
Right.
Motive triumphs price.
Right.
Put that on an Instagram caption. Motive triumphs price. What does that mean? That means you need to learn how to speak with the homeowner and get their trust and listen to them. Oh, Luis, why are you trying to let go of your house? Why are you trying to sell your house, Luis? Come on, we got to play a role.
Oh, okay. Why am I trying to sell my house?
Hey, Luis, I'm very interested.
My wife died. She was the owner of the house, and I can't afford it no more.
Luis, before even talking about the house, I'm so sorry about your wife.
Yeah.
She's
sorry.
Dead. Okay, let's say a quick prayer.
She owes a lot of money in taxes.
Let's say a lot of prayer with your wife for your wife.
Oh, thank you.
Sorry for your wife. God help Luis's wife. Keep her in your prayers.
She's dead.
Okay, so
I want $500,000.
$500,000.
Yeah, Amazon moved in across the street. Wow. And I think my house can be bought by Amazon.
I want to get you your top dollar for your house. That is my goal. Because me and you.
Are you an agent?
No, we are not real estate agents.
I've had a lot of agents call me.
We are not real estate agents. Now, I will say, if you do want top dollar for your house, go with the real estate agent. But I will tell you this, you're going to pay commission fees. It's going to take longer. And it's up to you. Us, we want to present you with a cash offer.
Did you send me something in the mail?
Yes, sir.
I got what you sent me in the mail.
All right.
You tricked me.
I didn't trick you, sir. I'm here to conversate with you, and I want to help you. Me and you are a team.
Let's be a team.
Let's be a team. I want to be a team with you.
When can we meet?
I want to meet with you after we speak about your property because it's very important for me.
I want to get rid of it. I got a tax lien on it.
Tax lien on it. I got you. And what's your headache is my headache. Okay? I want to get you out of this situation as soon as possible. And I want to get you in a better situation a month from now.
Oh, if you can give me the money, we're going to be in a better situation.
Does that sound good for you?
Sounds wonderful.
And I'd love to hear that.
Yeah.
Again, my job here is to help you. I'm not against you. I'm not fighting against you. We are investors and we want to help you. All right? We want to help you.
So you're gonna buy my house?
We're going to buy your house cash.
Ooh, that's nice.
Yes, sir. Now, let's start with the property condition, this and that. But again, I want you to understand that my condolences are with your wife.
There's a hole in the roof.
There's a hole in the roof.
Yeah.
Okay, so what I'm trying to get at is that's what I've learned. Motive triumphs price. And we have to learn that with every relationship from now on. Okay?
And can I add a little side note in there? A lot of you guys, you'll notice that people will not tell you what's wrong with the house.
Can I say something?
So you're there.
Can I say something?
Yes, sir.
I love my people. I love my people. I love my people.
What
But they can never tell me why they're selling. They can never be sentimental about that situation. Say, you know what? My wife actually just cheated on me and I need to sell.
No,
It's always, you know what's always? It's always, give me your price. I don't care about
no,
these people.
I find that a lot of people in particular, they think that it's because there's something wrong with the house, it'll hurt the value. And the reality is, yes, it does hurt the value, but let us know so we can navigate that situation accordingly, right? If I don't know that your roof is falling apart and I can see it, that it's
I don't want to say,
falling
I'm sorry to cut you off. This excites me so much.
What excites you?
Just helping the Latinos out. We are helping Latinos out.
We put Latinos in more homes than anyone else.
Un latino y quieres vender tu casa, te damos dinero en efectivo por su casa. No le vamos a vender la casa.
No, se la vamos a comprar. Si usted tiene una casa que quiere vender y quiere dinero en efectivo y quiere a lo menos escuchar una oferta, aquí estamos.
Aquí estamos, le damos una oferta para su casa. No se la vamos a vender. No vamos a ganar comisiones de su casa.
Se la vamos a comprar y si así le gusta, pues así se la damos.
And I love that we're in a position now
to be able to buy houses, right?
So, saludos a toda la gente latina, mexicanos, hondureños, colombianas. But yeah, it's a little side note, you know, when I get married, I want to get, never mind.
You want a Colombian, huh?
I have my fun.
I think you should get a Chihuahua.
Okay, let's stay on this.
I'm just saying, you should always go back.
But yeah, I just want to let you know that I'm super excited where God has positioned us.
It's wonderful. I like being able to get people into homes.
These next 2 months will be very, very good. Why? Because we spoke it into existence. We're going to show up. We're going to work hard. Are you hitting the gym hard?
So we never posted.
All right, that's not a good.
So we never posted it, Raul, right?
It's going to come
I don't know
out.
if you posted, but we made a bet that if I could get my weight up, you know what I mean? We're currently at 144, Raul. We made an agreement for 150. And I think we're gonna smash that. I think
and I'm glad.
You said 180 or what was it? 200? What was? No, I'm not fucking.
200.
It was 200 or 180.
200.
What was it? No, don't pull my leg here.
I'm not pulling no leg. 200.
Do you think you'll get there by August?
Yes.
I can't wait. I'm really excited for that. You know what my secret is? If you want to know my secret, get on my Instagram and I'll sell it to you for a lot of money.
I like that. I like that a lot.
I'm just joking.
What do you mean you're joking?
It's peanut butter.
Bro, don't give the sauce.
No, the sauce is peanut butter.
The sauce is not free.
If you're there's not a lot of skinny people out there. If you're a skinny guy and you're trying to build muscle, peanut butter.
What if you're a thicker man, sexy?
I'm not a thick guy. I don't know.
You're not a thick guy.
I don't do research on thick people.
Your woman says, "Oh, you're so cute."
No, I'm really muscular right now.
I'm happy to hear that.
I think I'm the most ripped. I'm the most ripped I think I've ever been.
Happy for you.
I'm happy for you too. You look skinnier. You don't think it, but you look it. You know what I mean?
Well, I'm working hard. I'm showing up.
Oh, we see you.
I know people watch. Big things are coming for Poppy's Tacos. Big things. We're not going to talk about it too much. But something big is happening.
The best authentic tacos in Kansas City. If you haven't had the opportunity to try them,
we did a giveaway today,
which is really cool.
Really cool, and to be able to give back for the people that support us is really cool. We enjoy it. We work really hard with our food. It's something you can say whatever, but you can't say that we don't try hard with our food. And with our customer service and with our product. That's all it is. Doesn't matter what you're selling.
How are you showing leadership whenever it comes to your food truck?
Ooh.
It's like because there's leadership.
Everybody.
We were just talking about
it. Listen. Everybody in the food truck is a great leader. Everybody from Marco, from Chef Hansito, till Gilberto, till everybody, my parents, everybody that is involved with the food truck, my respects to everybody. I don't even take 1% of what's happening because without them, it does not run.
And what are some of the qualities that you've learned in your corporate career that you have been trying to instill into the food truck?
Delivering a good product with customer service. So without having a good product, there's no way people are going to come back. If we can't sell a $3 taco,
you can't sell anything.
We can't sell $1 million house, or we can't make $1 million transactions. If you can't learn how to sell a $3 taco, what makes you think you can make $100,000 check transactions every week? You can't, and you won't.
Start somewhere.
And right now, I'm so grateful with God that He has positioned me to surround myself with people that are really grown, like adults that have careers, and I get to work alongside them, and they give me an opportunity to, gracias a Dios, estoy con gente que me está dando oportunidad, que está creciendo el negocio de bienes raíces, and I'm very grateful for it, and I'm learning a lot. And I've learned that if you can't sell a $3 taco, don't expect to make
sell a house. Yeah, it's common sense.
It's common sense. And again, motive triumphs price. If you don't care about me, why would I care? Why would I care to sign anything?
What is another quality that you would like to share with the viewers?
Another quality about what?
Well, we started off the podcast talking about leadership, so I've been trying to put us on track with that. You know what I mean?
This is another good one.
Yeah.
I think your energy is so important.
Right.
And when I say energy, I mean the way you express yourself. Every time, even though I'm having a bad day, because I will never show you that I'm having a bad day. Why in the world would I show you if I want you to buy or sell from me? Why would I want him to see that I'm sad if I want him to show up and work hard? It's not. I don't want to give him bad energy. I don't want to give you bad energy. I don't want to give anybody bad energy. Now you might say, well, that's kind of a toxic mindset. Well, listen, we're here to grow. We're here to be better.
Trying to get like you, Raul.
Of course.
I'll be honest with you. I'll take this moment to self-reflect. And I'm of the mindset of, if I'm having a bad day, the whole world gonna know I'm having a bad day.
That's understandable. But
I'm not proud of it. It's something I want to work on.
And I think what's important is you take an accountability, because you can change somebody's life if you go to the Quick Trip right now and you smile and you say, "How is your day going?"
I love it.
Because somebody at Quick Trip nobody has ever asked him that. So by you asking him that, you might make his week,
right,
or his day, or whatever it is. So let's try that. How are you guys doing? Smile. How are you doing? Because that energy that you bring, you might not see it right now, but it's going to result into something good.
Yeah, and usually get it back. If you're being mean to some, you usually get that right back.
Of course.
I've learned that. Some I'm learning to this day.
Now, I'm also not saying that, look at me like 3 batteries, right? I'm not going to give people my battery either. I got to stay charged. That doesn't mean I'm going to keep giving you the energy if you're not showing me the energy. That's why I'm surrounded by people with good energy. Because I know, I don't want to be with negative energy. It's like that picture of the apples or whatever fruit it is. A dirty fruit is going to get the other fruit dirty.
Right.
You feel me?
Yeah.
So, I wanted to share that. Give out good energy. Even though you might think it's corny or whatever you think it is, it's not corny to have good energy and to believe in yourself. Because the second you start believing in yourself, one day you might create a product. One day you will become the product. And one day you'll be happy for the results that you did this moment.
I think that's well said.
Yes, sir.
No, but that's something I'm personally working on, Ro.
You should.
Yeah, but it's something where I go back and forth, right? Where it's like I enjoy being expressive with the world around me, but there's time and place, right?
Yeah. And I think what I've learned from myself is that you're a role model for somebody. Whether you like it or not, somebody in their head is thinking of you and they want to be like
that.
You.
And sometimes people are just doing their job. You know what I mean?
Exactly. They're doing their job.
I don't know how many times me and Raul have gone into an office space and the door guy or the security guy is like, "Hey, yo, what are you doing here?" He's just doing his job.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We're here to meet with so and so. Oh, okay. Boom. And instead, in some moments like that, instead of us getting both, what do you want? No. We're looking for someone in this office.
Well, it's like I was talking to Darren today about me and yours experience selling solar 6, 7 years ago. 6, 7. How much of an experience was that whenever we were kicked out of neighborhoods for knocking on doors, getting the cops called on us? You know, those were experience. Oh my goodness, those are experiences where you got to learn how to react.
Not only
you were 16, I was 17. We were getting the cops called on because we were trying to sell and make some money.
And
that's so cool to think about.
It was one of those where you had to learn to read the room, because you know what I thought was crazy? A lot of people try to trap you and then call the cops. I remember one time we had an appointment with this lady and she locked the door and she let us like explain to her what we were doing, and the cop opened the door, dude. She wouldn't let us leave. And at first I thought she was being really hospitality, like really nice to us. Oh no, she had the police on the way. So yeah, no, it taught me. I don't know, dude. And
those were good experiences.
And can I be honest with you? I don't think those people were being racist. I think those people were just being protective of their community.
I think I would have done the same thing that lady did. If I seen some young boys looking like you, I'd be scared. Smelling like you?
It was bad. I was nervous. I look back at that time.
But I do tell you, I learned a lot from those situations. Especially right now that I'm going through what I'm going through with business and life. I'm so glad we experienced that.
I'm so glad too, because it made me realize that it's all a mindset game. It's all a perspective game. It's all about where you are relative to the game and how you apply yourself to the game.
Yeah.
That's what I learned during that period. And also taught me, like,
you learn so much.
The world is going to tell you no.
You learn so much.
But you got to make it say yes.
Even the people that were on our team, there were so much that you learned. Closers, because we were the setters. And you know what I learned? I was talking to a good friend of mine. What do you think? I'm going to ask you. What do you think is harder? Being the setter or being the closer? I
think being the setter.
Boom. Why is being a setter harder? If you're a guy.
Because the closer.
Let me speak. Let's say we're at the bar, right?
Right.
And this guy wants to get with a girl. What's easier, the approach the girl or sending your friend to get the girl so you can close? Closing is easier. The approach is the hard part. That is the hard part.
Unless your name's Raul, right?
Okay. Yes, but the approach is the hardest part. Because right there is what are you going to get? Rejected.
Yeah, because the easiest thing to do is no, get away.
Exactly. But again, motive trumps price.
Exactly.
If you know how to maneuver on in there, you're going to get in there.
Yeah.
And the setter always is the hardest. So what are we going to do? Be the best setters. Like we did when we were in the solar game. Be the best. How you doing? My name is Raul. My name is Luis. We want to work with you. Now, you might think, oh, that's salesy. What do you rather? Somebody. What are you doing? You want to sell your house? No. How you doing? ¿Quieres vender tu casa? Aquí andamos. Te queremos comprar la casa. Te vamos a dar una oferta en efectivo.
Because it's important to remember that with all sales, how fast you're moving in the deal is everything. And that's why it's important to talk like you're talking here, with high energy, high motion. We want to get the ball rolling. Ultimately, you want to close the deal. You don't want to build the relationship. Yes, you want to build a sales relationship, but you don't want to be best friends with this guy. No. You want to get the deal in place and then close it. And how do you do that? By getting things in motion. And the best way to get things in motion is by how you express yourself with the world around you. And like Raul said, sometimes the best is just, how are you? Hey, you want to sell your home? I buy homes. And just get the ball rolling. You know what I mean?
My biggest mentor, Darren, right now is teaching me a lot.
I'm glad.
About just listening to you.
Right.
I want to listen to you. I want to listen to your pain. I really care. Because I really do.
Right.
Because we're good humans. We're not bad people.
No.
We're good humans. Because the second you start caring, you're going to win. And that's going to be the least thing in your head, the last thing in your head. what you're going to think about. Your focus is helping. Yo estoy aquí a ayudar a la gente.
Yeah, that person has something they want to get rid of.
Cuando tú ayudas a la gente, Diosito ve eso y vas a ganar. ¿Sí o no?
Pues sí, güey. A huevo.
And that, baby, is how you think, plan, and execute. I'm hyped.
I'm glad.
I'm hyped and I'm very excited. And another Monday.
And before anyone sits here and is like, well, Luis looks real tired. I've been working since 6 a.m.
And I'm glad you're tired.
I'm coming down to the end. Raul's running on a Red Bull, but I personally don't consume Red Bulls after 12 p.m. But
it's 8 p.m. Oh, excuse me, sorry. Okay, so I can drink the Red Bull that I got you.
Yeah, you can actually if you would like. That's the best flavor. Oh, yeah. I drink my Red Bulls first thing in the morning.
Well, I think that was a productive
And remember, guys, take vitamin C. Right now, we're at a time where there's not enough sunlight. So get some vitamin C in you. You got enough vitamin C in you?
I got an item.
You got to get a vitamin C sponsor. I'm being for real with you.
We'll get one.
We need everybody to get on vitamin C.
If we wanted that, we would get it.
We need to reach out to vitamin C.
Vitamin C, reach out to us. All right, guys, we appreciate you guys for watching this video. Que Diosito los bendiga a todos. Si vives en Kansas o en Missouri y quieres vender tu casa, manda un mensaje y te damos una oferta en efectivo por tu casa. Que tengan una excelente semana. Think, plan, and execute.
Y si tú tienes o conoces a alguien que tiene una casa, no tengas miedo, no pienses que no los puedes mandar a la casa, ¿ok? Hasta los otros, por tú encontrar una casa, te podemos dar dinero. Pero eso es si la casa la podemos vender. Anything else you want to add?
I think that's everything. I think we nailed it. I think we had a good conversation. I hope somebody took something from it. I think that's the main reason out of these combos.
I think one of the most fire thing that you said today was motive triumphs
price.
And that's the banger today.
Shout out Darren.
That one and lead from the back. Those two are the best bangers of today.
Lead from the back.
Yeah, lead from the back. Yeah, lead from the back.
I'll lead from the back. All right.
30 minutes, bud.